of his life.
Hello, my friends. There are times when physical appearance takes a back seat, and this is clearly seen when we're sick. In this video, we tell of a time a week ago when I was sick, decidedly unattractive. But being a generous man, I gave it to Judy, who was struggling to speak clearly because of it. Aren't I nice? This is where commitment kicks in, taking care of each other when we're maybe not nice to be around. When we take our marriage vows, there is that clause that says, do you, in sickness and in health, till death do you part. Well, tell us the story of last week, Judy.
Well, can you even hear my voice?
I think we can make it out just.
Okay, well, last week we went to school and we were talking to some children and asking them if they understood what it meant to stay with somebody through sickness and in health. And now we find ourselves in this situation, starting with you going really, really sick.
Oh my goodness, last week I was sputtering, and I was not that knight in shining armor. I was a sputtering ball of horror, and I kept her up almost every night for a week. It wasn't an easy time for her. And then she, gets up and has to go to work straight off and everything, so it hasn't been an easy week.
And yet, here we are, we're still smiling. You may not be able to hear me very well, but this is what it means to be in sickness and in health.
And as a good, generous husband, I gave the gift to her after I started getting better. Now, come on, isn't that good?
Good anniversary gift, huh?
Happy anniversary.
When people are sick, really, really sick, they don't look very nice.
No, not at all.
Person who's got cancer often has no hair, for example.
Sure.
But the person who's married to them doesn't even see that.
No, because it's what's on the inside that made you marry them, I hope.
When you had your heart attack and you were in hospital and you looked terrible.
I did. I was very thin and very white, and my body didn't have muscle tone because there wasn't proper circulation. I'd get tired walking across the room. It was...
But it didn't change my opinion of who you were. It didn't make me see you as less of a person because you were not strong.
No, you worked real hard to give me every chance of recovering. You did everything you could to give me every chance of getting back on my feet.
Larry has always been, in our relationship for many, many years, the head of the household. And even when he was on his sick bed, that sick, he's still the head of the household.
So what role do we take when we're not in an ideal situation, either health-wise or otherwise? Judy affirmed that my role had not changed at all because of a diminished capacity, even though she had to take up a lot of the slack. Next week, we'll be tackling a mindset that has consequences on a person's appearance. It's called a disordered mind. Hope to see you then. Jesus loves you.
By grace and by mercy,